For me, there's always been something special about getting brand new parts, or maybe not brand new, but parts of Lego in the mail. And this just happens to be one of those days. Got a couple orders here that we're gonna go through. First one is from PickABrick on Bricklink. I'm not sure how to pronounce your store name, but this is a couple things. I'm currently in the process of buying all the parts for the first 5 modular buildings because it's a lot cheaper for at least a few of them to just get all the parts rather than buy them used or especially brand new. And so these are parts for some of those sets. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Yeah, so one of the parts we have is one of these lion heads. This is for the Market Street modular building, this was more money than I wanted to pay for it, but still, it's a pretty neat part, and they haven't made it for quite a while, so I'm excited to have this one more part checked off the list, I guess, so that's all right. It's a few apples in here, because the Green Grocer and Market Street both have some apples in the set, and then yeah, just a bunch, I think there's 27 of these metallic silver modified tiles, so that's great. Okay, next package here comes directly from Lego. This one is from the PickABrick website, and it's been a little beaten up and tattered. There's actually a hole that goes right into the package. I don't think anything has come out, but we will open it up and find out just to be sure. Yeah, there's a lot in here. This is great. So the first one that I want to point out is these very large, I think they're 6x24 plates. These are white, and the reason I got these is because they were cheaper to get them. They're a bit warped actually. They were cheaper to get these on the PickABrick website than it was to get on on Bricklink actually. And I'm pretty sure these are going to be used for either the Town Hall or the Grand Emporium. I think the Town Hall though, I can't remember. I know it's not in the first 5 modulars, but eventually I want to get there to the Town Hall and get that one. So I think that's what these are for. I'm a big fan of the mini modular buildings as well, and that came out when they were celebrating, I think, the 5th anniversary or 10th anniversary of the modular buildings. I can't remember what it was. Either way, it was a VIP exclusive. It was really cool, and they only made mini modulars of the first 5 modular buildings, and then beyond that, they just haven't done anything since. But there were some fans that actually made their own versions of the mini modulars, or the modulars beyond the first 5. And one of them was the Palace Cinema. And the Palace Cinema, to this day, is the only modular that had a red base plate. And all the mini modulars are in an 8x8 format, and this happens to be a red 8x8 plate, and that is the base plate for the Palace Cinema mini modular. Next up here, we've got these larger parts here. These ones were a little more expensive, and they're quite arbitrary. They're rather strange, but there is a story behind these. I won't say what they're for yet, but they were bought with a purpose. So I needed 5. I know that for the future project I needed 5. So now I've got 5. It's great. There's a few other parts in here, just a bunch of like random mismatches and stuff. These are going to be used for a future video as well, or future videos, so yeah, stay tuned for those. I just wanted some more lamp posts because I don't actually have any just for building with. These ones are the newer ones with 4 base flutes. I've highlighted in one of my past videos that I've got a couple now that have the 6 base flutes, but I wanted some that there was more continuity between them, so that's what these are for. I'm a bit of a sucker for parts that give me nostalgia, and one of those parts is this little printed tile which has like a grill on it, and they use this in a number of sets, and so I think I got like 20 of them or something. Now this part is an inverted slope or inverted wedge. I can't remember what it is. I think it's an inverted slope, but it comes in light bluish gray, and this was introduced, I think, with the Cloud City, I don't know what it's called, diorama, whatever it is. But yeah, this was included in that set and then brought out in a few other sets. I need some of these for a future video that I'm gonna be working on. So I got, again, quite a few of them, probably more than I needed. I think I only needed 8, but I ended up getting like 30 or something, but All right, this is a very weird one. This is a red 2x5 plate. I actually don't have any, and I needed one to complete a little TNT block. There we go, done. This flag is for another set that I had parted out, but didn't actually have this part, and so I just bought one just because why not? This piece here is like a little satchel bag. It was kind of, I think it was introduced with Indiana Jones, but I could be completely wrong, so do not quote me on that. But I know Indiana Jones uses this part as his satchel bag. But this is in tan, and this was used in the fire brigade, and I needed this, and actually I needed these helmets, these fire helmets, all for the fire brigade, so that's what those are for. I don't have any of these neck brackets in dark bluish gray, so I thought I'd pick myself up some just while I thought about it. This is a really weird one. This is a hinge, like a hinge base, but in sand green. I can't remember why I ordered these. I'm sure if I look at sets I want to build, this will crop up, but I honestly can't remember why I ordered them. All right, these remaining parts, they all have a story to them. This one, this one's weird. This one was actually, I wanted to build the original version of the Temple Escape, Indiana Jones Temple Escape, and this was used in Jock's biplane. And it might take a while for me to get to actually getting all the parts for that one, especially with the new one coming out in April, which I'm super excited about. These last tiles here, these 9 reddish brown tiles, I was recently inspired by UV printing. I don't have a UV printer, I wish I did, but there's a guy in Quebec or in Montreal who actually does UV printing, and so I want to get these sent over to him. I've got some things I wanted to get printed on these tiles, and that's what these are for. And just as well, with the same guy, I wanted to get some stuff printed onto these gold, metallic gold 1x2 tiles. I won't say what yet. I'm kind of excited about it just from a nostalgia point of view. So yeah, that remains to be shown, and yeah, that's about it for that one. This next package comes from the Technic Connector down in, I think, Victoria, BC. And it's just a single item. There's only one piece in here. Again, it's gonna be used for a future set that I wanna build, so just get right into it. And this is it here. It is a 6x6 dish in, I think, trans neon green, or neon yellow, neon green, neon yellow, one of the two. And I got this one, this was quite cheap, all things considered. This part actually is quite expensive because it was only available in one set, and that is the Twilight, the Lego Star Wars, the Clone Wars Twilight. This was cheaper though, because it has these 3 little dots on it, which are, I don't know what they are, but I assume they just don't come off. Either way, I wasn't too bothered by that, so I just thought, you know what, screw it. Pick that up while it's so cheap, and that's it. So that's that one. All right, for this final package, I don't actually know what's in here. The store name should be on the screen. As of right now, cannot remember who sent this to me. I don't know what's in here. Got a vague idea, but not a very strong idea. Bunch of like older parts in here. So there's some wheels here, wheels and tires, which are old, and these are in the reddish brown color, which is kind of neat. Yeah, these are gonna be for another future project I'm very excited about. There are eight tires in here. I'll let you guess what these are for. Well, this red 2x2 was supposed to be for the TNT until I forgot that I ordered another one, so I've got an extra red 2x2 plate. This clip is gonna be for replacing another clip on a past Lego set. This is the Brickmaster Imperial Shuttle, and oh, it's on this one, yeah, here. The clip has been a little bit mangled there. It's a little bit broken, so I just gotta replace that with this new one, and we are good to go. It works now, that's the important thing. The wings stay on. Also in this order are a few kind of special parts here. I say kind of because they're not exactly that special. This part is gonna be, again, for a future build. These sand blue cones, same thing as well, future build. I realized too late that this Erling piece is light gray and not light bluish gray. I wanted light bluish gray. I ordered the wrong one. These clips are as well for replacing parts, and I think this part is also for replacing parts. This is for a future build. This final bag features some other cool parts. But again, these are for more future builds. This part I actually was hoping to get in light bluish gray. However, it does not exist in light bluish gray, at least not yet. This part is still being made, so there's a chance that this will be made in light bluish gray, but as of right now, I had to get light gray. And then we got some extra wings and wedges in here, which is always good. So I'm sure some are asking why I got this old version without the little stud notches compared to the new version. And that's because, again, these are for builds that require this version. And these wings as well, same thing, the ones with the little notches, these are for a build. And everything I'm buying right now, all these unboxings that I've done in this video, they are all for future builds. Unfortunately, they're not all quite enough to do full videos on everything that I want to yet, but yeah, I will get there. One of these days, I will get there. I just hope it's soon. Anyways, that concludes this first unboxing video for the channel. Everything else has been put away, and this has all been sort of filmed over time. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what parts you found the most interesting, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a lovely day.